Alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is 8:23 p.m. I am late. Windows open. Oh. I had some errands to do before stream, and then I had issues. I had to restart my computer because Bluetooth was broken again. So restarting it, reinstalled it. And when reinstalling it, for some stupid reason, everything logged out on all of my freaking sites. And I had to freaking deal with that nonsense. Why am I? No, I don't need those. Sorry, I blow into my earbuds before I put them in just in case there's anything inside of them. Anyways, I had issues. And I took care of them finally, and I'm ready. Today, we're going to be... I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, like, I have a bit of a rant to talk about before we play some games. Maybe I'll do it while I play some games. I want to show something, to share something. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I'm going to do once I start. But I'm ready. And I have some yummy churros with me to eat and enjoy. They're not fresh anymore. They were freshly made, thankfully. But they've cooled down since then, and I'm going to have to eat them. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. But I'm ready. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? See you soon. Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, everybody. How is it going? Where am I? There I am. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. So that we are. No, I'm supposed to say, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It can be variations every once in a while. Hi. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is another fabulous Friday evening. I just said evening and almost said afternoon after saying evening. It's funny. Today is nothing special today. Just the usual Friday. What have you. I am feeling decently today. As usual, I'm feeling exhausted. I'm always exhausted. It's my secret. Not a very fun secret, is it? But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today. As the title suggests, I have churros. So obviously that's one of the reasons why I'm feeling good. The other one is I've gotten some decent sleep past few days. Which is good. And I don't know where to go with that. Ah, wait. So there is something that did bother me. A couple of things actually. Which I actually want to play video games while we talk about. So we have to talk about my videos, and we have to talk about copyright infringement, because something frustrated me. Not because of me, but because of someone else, and I'm going to talk about it. So, to start with, the videos, okay? So, I've been struggling to get all my videos uploaded on YouTube. Like I want to, right? There's a lot that goes into it sometimes, and I recently discovered, unfortunately, and I'm very upset over this, that apparently, one second, I'm just in the audio real quick. Audio, monitor off, monitor only, monitor off, monitor only, monitor only, back to monitor off, monitor only, back to monitor off. Okay, so we should have... Hi, Weeb, welcome in. You're mad, what's up? I'm tired, and a little frustrated actually myself, so welcome, welcome. How you doing? This should work. Where's my alerts? Where's my alerts? That's loud. That's so loud. Oh my god. Why is that so loud? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta fix that. That's way too loud. Oh my god, like 50% maybe, please. Oh my god, okay. Oops. I'm so glad the limiter is there. Oh my god. That would have been so freaking bad. It's really... Fuck off. Fuck off. We shut up. Yes, it's a very bright noise. Oh my god. Okay, that was loud. That limiter saved our asses right there. Like, no joke. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. And this time... You got debated. That is still so loud. Why? I don't get that. Why is it so loud? I don't get it. Fuck off. Not you, Weeb. The frickin' song. The song is pissing me off now. I'm pissing myself off with my own sound alert. That is hilarious. Okay. One more time. That's still very loud. But so much more, it's so much more palpable. Okay, a lot better. I'm gonna turn down to 10% now. 10%, 15%, okay, 15%. Anyways, okay, the alerts are working now. Thankfully, they're working now. Okay, okay. Anyways, it's doable. Yes. Okay, so I was just checking the audio, making sure it all works properly. Let me go ahead and log into my computer on my desktop. No, it's fine. It's not fine. That's fine. I don't use Twitter on my, I do actually sometimes. I'll figure it out. I had to reset my freaking computer, and somehow it logged me out of everything on my laptop, and so that was frustrating. Okay. Anyways, did I already ask you how you're doing? I think I did, but how you doing? 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 Uh-oh. That's frustrating. Forgot I had the screen really big. Let me fix that real quick. Let's see, where is perfect? It's not enough. So 140, 139. Okay, 139 might be good. 130, so 140, it seems like. There we go, better. Okay. Cheers. Yum, 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 yum. Doing good? Oh, nice. Have fun. And make sure to bring plenty of, hopefully you have funds, because you're gonna need funds to buy stuff. And hopefully you have friends to go with too. It's always better to go with friends because I'm more comfortable that way. And what have you? Or family, you know? Yeah. Okay, so to start things off with. So, my videos, my VODs, right? You got to kid up my friends to go with me. Throw them into a potato sack and then drag them along. So, don't really do that. My VODs, right? My VODs. This past week, we had some issues with the VODs. Last week, rather. I think it was Monday. One of the VODs freaking OBS crashed like within seconds of starting the stream after it was recording a little bit, and I had to re-record it and then restart stream, and so I had to merge those. I had to merge the parts. Then there was the cluster truck stream. The stream we had cluster truck on, which I believe was on Friday or Thursday, because I streamed all 4 days, right? So Wednesday OBS crashed. Thursday we had cluster truck. Friday was 4th of July, and then Saturday was something else. Yes. Freaking, oh my god. I figured out, unfortunately, my edited VODs were very poor quality. Now, when I edit a video, I have to convert it from MKV to MP4. Then I can use Vegas Pro 20, it's the version I'm on right now, to edit it, right? When you edit a video and you want to complete it and turn it into its final product, you have to do something what's called render. You have to render the video, right? There's certain formats you can do it in, certain like presets, what have you. You can customize the presets as needed. I had the preset. You know what? Let me show you what the problem here is. Okay, so taking forever. There we go. Yeah, so this is the 4th of July stream. Cluster Truck was way too loud. So I had to go into it, isolate the audio. I found a better way of doing it than I was originally. It made it a lot easier, thankfully. I figured out how to do it. Use the envelope tool to isolate the audio here and make it quieter. So there's this thing called an envelope tool that we can do here. For instance, watch. Go here, right? Envelope, just this right here, envelope edit tool. Right click, add an envelope, insert an envelope. For this one, we want volume. And there we go, we have those, right? We have the little line here. Add some points. And see how it changes right there? Do another point here. And here. And do this. So this allows me to isolate certain parts and reduce the audio if it's ever too quiet compared to everything else, you know? I did that. Spent 2 hours rendering it, only to find out the quality was absolute gobshite. So when you have to edit something, render something, you want to select everything, right? This little bar right here. Depends on how you do it. These are different ways of doing it, right? Depends on your render settings, right? I have render as right here. And for me, there we go. Render options. Render loop region only. Stretch video to fill output frame size. Blah, 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 blah. If you do not have render loop region only, it'll render, I believe, everything. But by having render loop region only, if, let's say, I only want to render a small portion of the video, all you have to do is move this loop region. That's what this right here is, a loop region. Move it somewhere else, right? And you'll only render that portion. Or what I can do is do this, right? It'll only render that portion. If you want to render the entire video, everything it's here, you double click outside of it, and it'll select everything, right? So straightforward. But the problem was the templates. My original template for uploading videos, for rendering videos, was the YouTube HD 720p 60 FPS. That was my render choice. This one right here, it's named low quality. It was not named low quality before. It was named just YouTube HD to 720 6 FPS, right? And the other one, the shorts version, was just named phone ratio with HD. That's it. I found it the hard way. I thought it was weird. Look at the size right here. 13 gigabytes is what the resulting size of the rendered video is going to become. That's a problem because the original video is 43 gigabytes. Oh, that's neat. I can compress it. It'll be really good quality and it'll be smaller. It'll take less time to render, right? No. Turns out the old format I was using was from when I was using my laptop to render things. And it was fine for the most part because my computer was it's trash. My laptop is trash, unfortunately. It's dying. And I didn't have a choice. After getting my desktop, I kept using this format, not realizing the problem. Because sometimes the estimated file size right here would still be pretty big. It'd be about the size, if not a little bit less than the original video, right? I thought it was fine. Something changed in the past like 2 weeks, perhaps, where now it only does the minimum possible size. And I don't know why it does that. Look at this. So a lot of this you won't understand. What's important for us right now is the bit rate right here. So all videos have certain bits throughout the entire video, certain total bits to the video, right? And it changes as the video goes on. Like there's certain parts of the video that might have less bits and others more, or demanding rather, because of activity. The more active something is in a video, the more bits is consumed, basically. The more bits is required to actually render it. If not enough bits are allocated to the video when those high movement things happen, then you get the blurriness, the pixelation, right? And it's a really bad quality. My video details, right? Where is it? It's not showing it here. I know why. It's a little frustrating. It's not showing it here, unfortunately, but the, okay, it's 10 million bits. 10,000 kilobits, right? That's my frame for my videos, right? So the template was maximum 10,000 and maximum 10 million and minimum 3 million, right? 10 million is pretty average for bits regarding like 16 by 9s or 1080s, right? 720s, which I actually render in, is actually less than this. It's funny because my actual video, the actual resulting video ended up being 7,000 instead of 10,000. Where is it? Right here. This is the result, right? It ended up being a little under 8,000, even though I had it set to something different. I had it set to higher than this. It gave me 8,000 because I'm doing it in 720. That video was because of this template right here. I had to make last night a minimum average to 10 million to a maximum of 16 million, right? That was the only way to get a decent size. And look at the file size, 42 gigabytes, almost on par to the original size of the file. Welcome in, Otis. How's it going? So I spent like 2 hours, 3 hours rendering not only the combined video, the merge edit video I made, and I uploaded it. That was on the day before yesterday. And then yesterday I did the same thing to this video here. I thought it was weird. I was getting 13 gigabyte size videos. I had the same thing with the merge edit. I didn't think of anything of it and ignored it. But I was like, 13 gigabytes from 43 is way too small. It's way too small. What's going on here? So the video obviously only ran the maximum size of the bits in the final product is 8,000, as you guys saw from the final product. So ideally, if the maximum is 10 million, then and the minimum is 3 million, then yeah, it'll give me 7 million or 8 million, right? I keep saying 7,000. It's 7,000 kilobits, which is 1,000 bits. This is showing me the total bits, right? 7,000 kilobits is actually 7 million bits, right? So simply put, it should run at maximum, giving me the maximum total, especially if I'm at defaults, high quality, high performance. I don't know. It should have gave me everything. It should have given me the total amount of bits. It did not. Today's been exhausting in many senses. I'm tired as well, honestly. To be fair, I'm always exhausted, but me too. I feel ya. I feel ya. But anyways, last night was frustrating because of this. So I had to make a new template called Original Quality. The reason I'm keeping the old one is for reference, but also if for some reason I'm having a hard time rendering something, I have the low quality one to fall back on. Right here. But 3 megabits, 10 megabits, right? Mega being a million. Million bits, right? I guess it's supposed to be megabits, million. So I went ahead and rendered the 4th of July stream, privated the video of the merge edits I uploaded already 2 days ago, planning on re-rendering that one and re-uploading it later, and then I'll be able to have both of them on my VOD channel. The point is, though, I have to go through every single one of my edited videos again and see what I fucked up, because I have several that I fixed in the past, quote unquote fixed, and the quality was not great. I couldn't understand why. Even with this low quality template, it wouldn't be 13 gigabytes. It would be like 30 gigabytes on average. For some reason, it's doing the minimum now instead of doing a decent amount. I don't want the minimum. I want what it can handle. And my desktop can handle a shit ton. My desktop is really good. Not the greatest, but it can handle a lot. 2 hours for a 10-hour stream at 10 million bits is really good. Have a good night. Happy lurking. Get some rest. Yeah, I'll try to get some rest myself eventually. Welcome in, Derp. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I'm ranting about some nonsense right now. So anyways, the point is though, if your computer cannot handle rendering very much, if you have a laptop like I do over here, and you're using that to render for whatever reason, or at least the quality, if the capabilities of your computer, whatever you're using to render the video, is not great, you would have to use lower quality. 3 million, right? Makes sense, right? Because your computer would only be able to handle so much. And it would take me 4 to 5 hours with this template on my laptop. My desktop can do the better of the two in 2 hours, 3 hours, give or take. So there's a reason why I had the weak one. It was for a purpose. It helped. But now that I'm using this one, I don't need it anymore. And I was so confused why it was giving me 13 gigabytes. Whatever. Point is though, frustrating night. And it got worse because of some bullshit that I experienced. Got a bunch of DLCs for Fallout New Vegas. Nice. Wait, New Vegas? Oh, so you got the DLCs for... I was going to say, did New Vegas come out with new DLCs this many years later? I got so confused. Thank you for reminding me about that. I actually have... I don't remember how I did it. I actually had to do the same thing. I had to mod New Vegas to hell and back just to make it functional. I think I still have that, actually. I think. Churros! No. It's ready! Rimworld! It's ready! Oh my gosh. It's ready! The new DLC for Rimworld is available. Nice. I'm not gonna be able to play this modded, can I? Will I? It's gonna be terrible. I'm not gonna be able to play any mods in this. But we finally have spaceflight. Finally! Spaceflight. In, you know what? Hold on. One thing at a time. There it is. Yeah, I have it. Had to mod it to make it work. You saw that too, huh? actually want to play that myself. I watched Tomato. No, who did I watch? I think it was Vine Sauce. No, who was it? Who did I watch playing? I watched somebody play. Oh no. It was either Charborg or Bednet. I think it was Charborg. I think it was Charborg. I watched him play um Voices of the Void, and I have it on my wish list. Voices of the Void. Right. It's itch.io game. It's not on Steam. I forgot about that. It's on my radar as well. How is it? Anyways, last night was frustrating. Very frustrating. I have to freaking go over my freaking videos again, render them again. So you're gonna see eventually, not anytime soon, but eventually you're gonna see some older videos get uploaded more recently for some reason. I try to upload my videos chronologically, like that doesn't say in chronological order. I have so many videos that it's just not possible to do that. So that's why I have the date and the category in the videos when I upload to my VOD channel, is to tell you guys when it was when it was streamed, not uploaded, but when it was streamed and what was streamed on that day. That's why my VOD channel looks the way it does. Right? Stream July 3rd, 2025, Dysonful, Deadest Disco, and YouTube. Right? Very simple, very straightforward. It's actually very nice. You know me. You guys know me. I don't mind a grind. I'm very stubborn. I like playing video games that have a difficulty curve to it, so it's probably up my alley. So anyways, moving on from that, I have a separate thing. So that pissed me off last night, and a different thing pissed me off this morning. Technically last night still. I went to bed at like 8 in the morning, and I spent at least 2 hours trying to find a video. A song. So last night, while waiting for my video to render, only to find out later on it was rendered wrong and having to wait for a different render again, I encountered an issue. One second. That's not gonna work. Where's that? There it is. I'm not. So I found this video last night of Rauda scaring herself for no reason while playing a video game. You're joking me, right? You're joking me, right? You're joking me, right? What is going on with my freaking... Oh my gosh. You're stupid. You're stupid. I hate you. Oh my god. You better not be doing this to me, OBS. That's bad. Why is my computer so freaking hot? Oh, that's why. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that'd explain it. Actually, that'd explain it a lot. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Okay, you're fine, OBS. I'm sorry. Okay, so... Side note. when I start stream, I post announcements on Twitter and on Discord. When I have started stream, I'm finished posting those announcements, I kill Discord and I kill Google Chrome. The reason why I do this is because it takes resources away from my computer that my computer needs to render the stream, right? I forgot to kill Google Chrome. And I just noticed my render, my capture was stuck on New Vegas. It's fine, we didn't lose much. All I was talking about was the new update of RimWorld, what have you. That's frustrating. It's so frustrating. But yeah, it was taking resources. Remember, I have two computers here, right? I'm working with two computers. My laptop records everything. My desktop, which you guys are looking at, is what this is. So I guess my computer's overheating right now, and it was struggling to render the freaking capture very well as a result because of Google Chrome being open. Go ahead and just boost the fans a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that, laptop. Gonna boost both of my fans to 80% real quick. Bear with me. Sorry. Sorry about this. There they are. They're the jet engines kicking up. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying before. I don't have money. Send me a link if you can, or whatever, or you're in the Discord call, right? Discord channel, right? Post that in the foyer. Be like, Svela asked me to post this for later use for a laptop fan or whatever, right? So yeah, just post it in the foyer. And if you can't do links, let me know. And actually, I wonder. Actually, just do this. Actually, you know what? Hold on. 1 second. I think I have you in personal DMs. I'm not sure. Weeb. I don't. I'll just, you know what? Fuck it. Here. Tell me when you have the link. I'll go ahead and give you permissions on Twitch right here in chat. Assuming you want to do it today. If you want to do it some other day, let me know. Message me in in the Discord channel. You should be able to do that. Do what you can. Let me know what works and what doesn't, and we'll talk about it later. How about that? Make it simple, you know? Yeah, give it a shot. If it doesn't work, let me know, and I'll figure out how to fix it later. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and talk about this. So, Rara, who's a HoloLive VTuber. Okay, definitely. She is she's Italian, right? She speaks Italian, and she speaks English obviously as well. But she was playing this game. I don't know what game she was playing. And in the video, whether it's because of the video game itself had the music in it, or because the clipper who made this added the music, it had a particular music that I recognize, right? Let's just go ahead and watch her play a little bit. Also, just make sure audio should be fine. Yeah. I'm gonna check that one more time just in case. There we go. Okay.
Scared of anything. Of course. Would you think I am? Who you think I am?
She scares herself for no reason.
I am never scared. Sometimes I get jump scared, but like actually scared?
She's cute.
No. Impossible. I'm scared.
Scared herself by opening the fridge.
Hey, lasagna.
She turned the TV on. It's just nothing. This music right here. So adorable.
I'm not scared.
But yeah, so this song right here, I was watching Laura just freak out for no reason while waiting for the render, and this song played. Now, I recognized it, but didn't know what from where. I couldn't remember exactly where I heard it from, right? I knew for a fact it was like a copyright-free music, so I used, was it French? I'm pretty sure she's Italian, right? I don't remember. Let me look this up real quick. Yeah, she's Italian. So, anyways, I tried to find that video, right? Tried to find the original song. I used Shazam because I do have it. I hate it, but I use it sometimes. There's also Aha Music or whatever. And when I tried finding it, right, it sent me to the wrong place. So unfortunately, the way these music detection programs work is they won't always send you the right person, especially if someone else is a scumbag and claims it as their own. So, for instance, I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm not
Right? Let me make sure I don't dox myself doing this.
scared of anything. I'm not scared of anything.
It gave me
What you
this. Nostalgia by Red Panda. Okay? Nostalgia by Red Panda. Okay. I look it up. Nostalgia Red Panda. Making sure I don't dox myself with this. Okay, so it does this, right? It brings us up right here, gives me some random stuff here, not really important. Nostalgia, song by Red Panda, 2024. Album Stalkerography, original soundtrack from the game Find the Stalker. Released in 2024. It is a dance slash electronic song, apparently. There's a couple of different sites. There's Apple Music, Spotify, and Shazam directly, right? So I check those, right? I go to all of those. Even Amazon. It's on Amazon Music as well, right? And trying to make sure I'm not doxing myself. For fuck's sake. So this is Apple Music. Right here. Nostalgia. Stalkerography. Whatever. This one is Spotify. No information there. Good, 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 good. Here we are. All right. And here is Shazam. Flashbang incoming. Right? So supposedly original soundtrack made specifically for this game called Find the Stalker. Right? This is the song. This is the song right here. Where is it? Not what I wanted. I wanted this. Did you hear that? Why is it doing that? Wait for it. Wait for it. It didn't do it again. That's fine. That's fine. So I looked it up, and apparently it's also on YouTube, right? It's on YouTube. If you install the Red Panda on YouTube, it'll bring you to their video, right? The topic. It'll bring you to the topic because it does topics, right? YouTube will do it automatically, like this, right? Don't care. Fuck off, ads. So, nostalgia, stalkerography, right? Listen to this. There's certain moments that are very odd. What happened there? Why'd I do that? It's like parts of the song are missing. Like a broken CD. This is again. Wait for it. Right there. You hear that? Something's not right. More importantly, however, I know for an absolute 100% fact, this is not their song. You know why? I played this on stream like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, before this game came out. And it wasn't this picture. Right? Weird, it's weird, right? This song belongs to someone named Tyops. This is not their song. Tyops, YouTube, right? Tyops Sounds. So, right here, right? I really enjoy their music. They have, all their music is free to use. And I actually shared on stream. I've got their fucking receipt. I shared their music on stream. This one right here. I recognized it because I remembered the background visuals, and I had it playing in the very end of one of my streams. I tried to time it, my outro with the song. I can't remember which stream it was, but I did do it. I remember that distinctly doing that. Like, you know, have a good night, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. I timed that with the end of the song. I tried my best with it. I was talking about something, whatever. I don't remember what I was talking about. Still can't figure out which one it was. But this is the original song. This was from 4 years ago. In March 10th, 2021. 3 years before this other game came out, apparently, right? Now, you might be wondering, why am I bringing attention to the game when I could just say it's not right and go here? I want to show everything, all the freaking breadcrumbs I had to follow, and the thing to figure out the receipts, right? I'm freaking throwing the receipt down here because this game, they make money off of it, which is fine. It's actually fine. The developer of this game, this song right here, stuff right here, you can use this as you like, even in commercial products, as long as you credit me. They don't care. They like it. They're fine with it. But you have to credit them, right? This is that game. Released in 2024, it is a visual novel with some choices. It has a whatever, right? It's $5. That's fine. This is not fine. Stalkerography, OST from Find the Stalker, Nostalgia, for $1. It's nothing. It's $1. but they are not crediting the original artist. They're claiming it as their own, and they are selling it in a bundle as their own song. I did more research. It happens all the time. English speakers do all the time. People in America and Mexico, for some reason, it's notorious for it happening in Russia. This is a Russian game. Apparently it's got really good translations, which is very nice. But this game is Russian. We can't report it. The person who owns it owns the song has to report it. I've tried. I don't know how. But apparently, according to the reviews, it's actually pretty decent. There's a huge thing right here. Mind you, this person received it for free, but they actually gave it some praises. And I looked at it. I haven't tried it myself. Supposedly, it's not that bad of a game. I have nothing against the game itself. What I have against is them not crediting the person properly. They stole this song because this person makes no money off of their music, off of people using their music. They don't. And it's perfectly free and people can use it commercially, so long as you credit them. If it was in the game itself and that's it, that's fine. This is the problem though, because they're claiming it. They're saying they made it themselves. They did not make it. And this tells me every song here is the same thing. They've stolen all of these songs and they're claiming it as their own. All of them. There's a few of them that are actually not just theirs. If we go back to their stalkerography, whatever, on freaking Shazam or whatever, not all of them are under Red Panda. No, they're all saying that actually. No, look at that. So, look at this. Call Up by Red Panda, BB by Red Panda, Dream by Red Panda, I by Red Panda, Shinigami Flex Red Panda. They're claiming all these songs as their own. I have no idea where these other songs are, who they belong to. I don't recognize any of the other songs. I only recognize Nostalgia because I used it in one of my streams. I like the song. It's pretty. It's nice. And I planned on using it in my own videos one day. I wanted to use it. After I found it again, and after this whole hullabaloo, I decided, you know what? Those short form content videos I'm doing, I'm gonna at least make one of the videos, the very first one, with this song at the very end of the video. So my point here is bring attention to blatant copyright infringement over a song that is supposed to be free to use, because they're not crediting the person, which again is his own issue. It's one thing. It's whatever, they forgot or they just whatever, but they're selling it as if it's their own. I draw the line there. It's not my song. I'm not Tyaps's friend, but I appreciate this song. I appreciate this channel right here. I really do. And it's perfectly free. The music is, right? And it rubbed me the wrong way. Really bad, because the main issue, the first thing that really ticked me off, right, is I used Shazam to try to find it again. This is a pretty song. I remember this song. I want to find it again. I want to listen to it again in full, right? Because obviously the video of Rauda, it was only a small portion, right? I wanted to find it again. But Shazam brought me here. No. This doesn't seem right. I recognize this song. And I looked it up on YouTube as well. That's not right. I remember this song. That's not the picture. Red Panda? Who the hell is that? 7 months ago. No. I listened to this 3 years ago. Oh. They stole it. And then it clicked. And then I went on a freaking rabbit chase trying to figure out what's going on, and it took me for fucking ever. I spent like 2 or 3 hours trying to find the original song, and I had to go through all my playlists, right? Went through all my playlists right here, right? All of them. Be careful what I show, because I don't know if anything here is doxing. Eventually found it like halfway down, It's not there anymore. I moved it, but right here, right? I found it right next to, I think, story theory crafting stuff. The playlist I found it in was next to this one, all the way down here, all the way down. And it was actually in my potential stream background music inspiration, right here. So I found it. See right here? Dramatic emotional tie-ups right here. More tie-ups music right here and here. And these were like, oh my gosh, that one's from like 10 years ago. Interesting. So I found this channel, tie-ups, like three years ago, right? And shared it on stream. It was very nice. So I unlisted it in the playlist and relisted it. So the playlist would be at the very top of my grouping up playlist. You can find it again. Like 3 hours of scraping through all of my playlists, all of my videos, trying to find it, and eventually I did. So that pissed me off. The fact they stole it from somebody I appreciate pissed me off. And the fact they're selling it for money pissed me off. Because I'm not a goody two-shoes. And I'm usually pretty, like, realistic. The world isn't perfect. And it's not so much black and gray either. And black and white either. It's pretty gray. And I'm not naive. I can be, but I'm not that naive. You know what I mean? My point being, I'm not a goody two-shoes. However, I hate it when credit is not given where it's due. That's one of my pet peeves. I don't care. Well, I do care. I'm not exactly like I'll admit it. I see things and view things that are clearly through third parties that are not legal, unofficial sites, for instance, especially with manga, right, and comics. I try to view them. I try to view comics and what have you through the official channels when they're available. But most often than not, they're available long before they're officially released in English format, in English apps, webtoons, Pocket Comics, which, by the way, Pocket Comics is closing down, by the way. That sucks. Manta, Tapas, Tabbytoon. I try to go there and view the officials. But before that happens, I have other places I can actually view those comics in unofficial translations, in Mangadex. And sometimes the unofficial translations are so much better than the officials because the officials try to localize things too much. Don't do that. Don't do that. If it's a Korean name or Japanese name, give me those names. And do better at your translations, please. Because they always try to localize it and it just ruins it. They give someone character's name whose their name was clearly Hazushiro. Not Hazushiro. Not Hazushiro. That's a viewer. Todoroki, for instance. They might name Todoroki John. That's not John. It's not Tommy either. It's Todoroki. Get your shit right. You know what I mean? They'll do things like that. And it's very frustrating to see. And the translations of the English, also the official ones, they'll sound better in the unofficial, the way they translated it. The way they chose, their choice of words was better in the unofficial. And the official ones were just, they don't seem right. The context doesn't seem right. Or they use like certain slang that just makes no freaking sense. You know what I mean? And it's really bad sometimes. Fortunately, most official English translated sources are doing better nowadays. But if you look at the old ones on some of these sites, depending on which one it is, it's so pathetic. It's so freaking pathetic. So I read them unofficially. Yeah, it's not legal. I'll admit it. But I won't, you don't get my money unless you deserve it. Straight up. Show me you deserve my money. And when I have the money, when I'm not broke, because I'm broke all the time, I will give you it. Straight up. I will. Because you deserve it. And I want to support the original authors because that's the only way they get support from us. you know? So yeah, go ahead. If you're gonna read something unofficially, whatever. I'm not gonna blame you. I'm not gonna shame you. I do the same thing. But if you can, please support the original artists through the official translations. Or if you can, if you have a way of doing it, go to the original language, even though you can't read the original language, and just buy it. Even if you're not gonna read it, right? Go to the original, like Bibli, or not Bibli, like whatever the sites are, right? And figure it out. You know, do whatever you have to do in order to actually properly support the developers, because they're not going to make more if they don't get support. Yeah, fan subs are so much better, and it's infuriating that that's the case. And because there's also a lot of fan subs that aren't very good. There are some scumbags out there who try to, they'll do very poor translations and then update it later on, just in an attempt to get them out faster. The MTLs are not great. So some MTLs are fine. Some people do it because they don't know the language very well enough and they're doing it for free. Some MTLs, the people who do it, they mean well, right? But there's other MTLs, you can tell there's huge groups that just steal, not they snipe a bunch of stories that have been updated in a while, and they use really trashy MTLs, machine translations, so they can be, oh, we're doing this, and we picked it up, we're saving the series now, we picked it up and now we're translating it, and then they'll keep doing that, and then they'll freaking maybe, not always, but maybe fix it later on. And it's like, wow, it's so dumb. So be careful where you watch, where you read. Anyways, I have brought attention to this song here.
The ones who care so
Fuck off.
fiercely.
I have not liked it. I do not recommend liking it. I've put it in a playlist, stolen offending copyright stuff, and I've left a really, really big a note on the original song right here. Now, I really hope they read this sooner than later. They haven't uploaded anything in 5 months, which is a bit of concern because 5 months is a long time. Hopefully they're fine. I have no idea if they are or not. I like this stuff. And even if they don't upload anything else, simply knowing they're active would be ideal. Because that means they're live, you know? It'd be nice to know they're still alive, at the very least. Now, there was a video 4 months ago they did react to, so hopefully they are. I mean, well, I guess I'll figure it out. But anyways, this is frustrating. Very frustrating. It's not my business, really. I'm not the owner of the song. I'm just a viewer. I'm an appreciator of the song. And the thought did cross my mind, what if, just what if, even they stole it? I don't think so. I have no reason to believe this. There's no proof. But the intrusive thought crossed my mind, right? But I mean, it's for free. They made it for free. It's free to use. All you want is credit. You can use it for commercial purposes. And they made it specifically for, it was in this game called Fears to Fathom. Right? Home Alone. It's a horror free-to-play. Oh, I was right. So look at, this is the same, okay, so that song, Rara was playing this game. It's the same one because of the fridge. Oh, that's why that song played. So yeah, the song played, this one right here, because it was in the game. So apparently this song plays at the very end of the good ending. It was used in the good ending of Fears to Fathom. So Rara, she got the good ending. Nice. Anyways, fuck them. It sucks because I swear, like, I don't want to do this because, I mean, I have nothing against Russia, but there's been so many times when I'll hear about, like, copyright issues and what have you. It's so often, the issue is coming from Russia. There's some Russians who are doing it, right? It happens, like, Mexicans do it too, and Brazilians, but Americans do it too. There's so many Americans who do this. It's rampant everywhere. I hate that because then a stereotype develops, and I feel bad about that. And I'm noticing right now my freaking capture broke again. Funny. Why? You were fine. Why are you breaking? Oh. So it played in this game. She got the good ending. Fears to fathom Home Alone. Do you see the fridge? It's the same fridge she opened. She scared herself with. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. My freaking stream is being stupid. Why? Why are you doing this? Why? That's very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. Freaking... I'm wondering if maybe it was the update. I had to update my freaking computer because my freaking Bluetooth was broken. And a restart was the only way to fix it. And when I hit restart, it automatically started to update my freaking computer. Okay, so this is frustrating. It's very dumb. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna play some games. And I'm done with my rant. Very done. And I'm gonna turn my model off. Because the model has to be turned off in order to give my computer a break. And I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what I'm gonna play. Let's do this one, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, so my hope is that maybe by giving my computer a break, by getting rid of the model, it'll cool down enough to where I can turn the model back on, and it'll be able to function properly. Okay. It was fine. I remember having this issue before. I cannot remember how I fixed it. I cannot. And that's infuriating. It's very infuriating. Whatever, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna play some Noita. Why Noita? Because a lot of activity happens in a Noita, and if for some reason my screen freezes, you guys will know, and I will know as well. So we're playing Noita. I'll play later. Noita, where are you? Ooh, wait, no! We could play Outer Wild. I'm gonna wait for Outer Wilds. I'm gonna play Fears to Fathom and Outer Wilds once my freaking computer cools down. Where the hell is Noita? Am I blind? I'm blind. There it is. God dang it. I'm trying my best not to swear. It's so freaking hard not to swear. Oh my god. Noita. 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 Continue? Okay. Fine by me. What do you have? What do we have? Okay. Ooh. Fire! For now, we're gonna chill. Ow! Fuck off! What's this? Oil. Oil! We got oil. I want that wand. Oh wait, do we have water? We do, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Is that worth it? It's worth it. No, it's worth it. It's worth it just by virtue of the fact that we have a new wand now. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Ow! Hello, goodbye. Okay, before we move on, we need to collect a lot of money, and we need to find some more wands. Ooh, a chest. Are you friend or foe? Your friend. Ooh, wand! A rock. Get flattened. Oh, you're still alive. Can we make that not the case? Ow! What? Fucker. Ooh, wait. Perfect. A lot of explosions going off. Money? Money! Money! No! Disappear. Okay, let's go ahead and explore a little bit to the west and get into the fungal thingy. The fungal mines. Oh, no. The fungal mines is in the level below. That's right. Beer! It's a beer. I forget, what is that? A shiny orb. Oh, papa. Fuck off. Oh, he's drunk, so he's shot miss. That's right. So when you get drunk, your aim is like super off. Aiming is disturbed and alcohol is flammable. I'm gonna drink it. I'm drunk. You drink way too much. Aiming is disturbed. Drinking more will make you poison. Cause ingesting whiskey. I'm drunk. Oh, I'm real drunk. Look at the freaking visuals. Oh, bad. That's bad. That's very dangerous. I wonder if drinking water will make it go by faster. No. Dude, thank you. I should not have drank that alcohol. Ow. Ow. What did I pick up? Oh, polymorphine. Ooh, shiny orb. It hums slightly. What happens if you kick it? Ooh. Let's do it. Let's kick it. money! Oh my god, it's money! It's a money orb! It's a money orb! Gimme, gimme. Gimme money. Gimme money. 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 I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Money. Ow! Okay, it did not like that. Ow, 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 ow. Whoops. Okay. You know to self. Don't kick the money orb too often or you may end up freaking exploding. Wow. That's funny. Guess what? The screen froze. Of freaking course it did. So I was over here, right? The orb exploded after kicking it too often. That is so stupid. Why is it doing that? Did the update freaking ruin my OBS setup or something? No. The money went up there. There it is. Okay, you know what? Let's just head straight to the mountain. Not going that way. There we go. We're too low HP. We can't handle it otherwise. Chainsaw! Lovely! Ooh, and a double spell. Gold dropped by enemies explodes when it disappears, is picked up or touched by other enemies. That's bad because that means when I pick up the money, I explode. That's really bad. Okay, we definitely want chainsaw. What is this? Glittering fields. We want double spell. We want luminous drill. And we want bouncing burst. The reason why I want bouncing burst is it's so cheap and also it's basically sparking bolt but better. In some aspects. Vomit near you evolves into helpful rat minions. I'm tempted. I think this would be better. So it's not guaranteed, but there's a chance that projectiles will just pass right through me. Which is really good. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. This one is kind of terrible. It has 10 mana charge, which is really bad. Yeah, this one's terrible. I want the luminous drill. The problem is we need chainsaw to be more easily utilized without the high cost of the luminous drill. Luminous drill is really good. It's actually, it does 10 damage, really high speed. It reduces cast delay and recharge time tremendously. But what's great about chainsaw, it only has 1 mana drain. It's one of the reasons why I got it. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Look at this. Look how insane this is. Oh my gosh. Chainsaw is really good. It's really good. Just drown everything in freaking bouncing balls. 20 mana drain. Another reason why I like Bouncing Burst is, so look at this. So Bouncing Burst is a mana drain of 5 with 3 damage, 0.6 degrees of spread with 700 speed, cast delay is reduced by 0.03, and spread is reduced by 1 degree. The Spark Bolt, same mana drain, same damage, it's faster, but it increases the cast delay. Spread is also reduced. Wait, what? I thought it was, hold on. Oh, it just looks like the Bouncing Burst is better because, right, never mind. I thought the Bouncing Burst was better. No, they have the exact same spread reduction. But the thing about Bouncing Burst, though, what's really useful about it is because it bounces, it makes it far easier to actually hit your target. You don't have to worry about not hitting it. However, the Spark Bolt has a 5% crit chance, which might be useful. Let's try it. $260 damage. Okay. It's still 260. Interesting. It won't matter then. Fortunately, it seems like my computer is slowly cooling down. It's taking forever because the stream is on. I wonder. Ooh, wait. Look at this. Watch. Pretty. He's so pretty. Expensive though. Don't care, don't care. Now the thing is, the energy sphere is 20 mana drain for 10 damage. It's more efficient than the bouncing. But I want to keep this. This wand is actually pretty good. So what I'll do is, well, technically, this one's even better for damage. 338. This one's better because the cast delay and recharge time is already low enough as is. Adding the chainsaw makes it even more trivial. But I really want the freaking bouncing. So yeah, just for this, I'll keep this. And what I'll do instead is I'm gonna go ahead and add the That's fine. That's fine. $10 damage, right? 10 damage. Technically, they do the same damage, and the Luminous Drill is faster, but we have to be up close and personal, which is a concern. There is that. We can use the red one. It's the mana recharge though. It's terrible. I think this would be our main source of damage right here. We'll use this. We'll keep Magic Missile in the red one for now, for explosive purposes. And we need the black hole. Oh, it won't work on that one. Or that one. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. So, these ones, right? No. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the red one. I'm not gonna keep it. Okay. Ooh, wait. We actually kind of want to have this. The electric torch is not gonna help me when we go in the cave that the darkness that has water. Because we'll die because of electricity. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna keep my money. We need it. This is fine. I'm fine with this. I'm not gonna bother with trying to get past this so we can customize the wands again. Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, did I get away with it scot-free? Nope, he's angry. He's not happy about that. Now, since we have the chainsaw, even though I'm using it for the purpose of attacking quickly, it's still usable for digging. Barely, but it is usable. So we can use it to get some money. Nice. Back up. Nope, get fucked. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Money! Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Oh, where'd the water go? I need to actually replenish my water supply. I forgot about that. Also, we need to get rid of the polymorphine. I don't want it. There's the water. Okay. There we go. Water. Water and oil? Where'd the oil come from? Oh, I see it now. Perfect. Okay, I want to get rid of the polymorphine if possible. It's very pretty. Perfect. Now we have 2 water potions. This will be very helpful because it's going to be... I could get 3 water potions. I'll keep the oil for now. This will be useful because when we encounter those certain enemies, the flame elementals, we can toss one of these at them and it'll act like a grenade, killing them almost instantaneously. Giving us a nice hefty sum of money because they, the water damage is considered an accident, environmental damage, and we get so much more money for environmental damage. Double the money. There we are. Friend. Ooh. Oh. Oh, spell refresher. Nice. But it didn't really apply to me too much. I only used the black hole and the magic missile one time. If I had known that what that was before I hit it, I would have used the black hole and the magic missile and came back. That's kind of sucks. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Money. Not sure what it killed, but thank you. Oh, this thing. Okay, so, throughout the game of Noita, there are these random, like, shrines. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be what they're useful for. I don't know how to activate them, all of them, but if you look at this, it's got a symbol for a cloud right here, and this object right here as well. I think what we have to do is either fill it with water, or we have to activate a storm spell within it. One of the two. Funny! Funny! Get the fuck out of here. No. I hate you. What I'll do... I'm gonna try to fill it with water and see what happens. Because there's water at the bottom. I'm wondering if that's what it is. I doubt it though. I think I'm supposed to activate a storm cloud spell. Pretty sure. Where did that pool of water I drained go? There's that. Here it is. Yeah, fortunately, I've been keeping an eye on my screen, and fortunately, it hasn't lagged since then. It hasn't frozen again. So you definitely turning the model off helped out a lot. Yeah, we have to activate the storm. We have to activate the storm thingy. The storm spell. Which sucks because we don't have one. Now, there's different ones. There is a water cloud spell, water storm spell. There's a blood cloud spell. And I think there's an oil one. And also a whiskey one. No, it was poison. I don't think it's going to matter which one we use. So if we actually get our hands on one, it'd be really good. Money. I love money. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. Oh, that's a teleportatum. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I want that money. I can't afford to hit that. It'll teleport me randomly. I don't want to touch that. That sucks. It's only like 20 bucks though. It's fine. Mother. Okay. Okay. Can we not? Can we not? You can barely see a thing. Oh wow, you're a jerk. You're an absolute jerk. I'm so glad I remembered what the train was. Nah, fuck you, mate. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a jerk. Flumoxium. Got it. I kind of want to fill it. How do I drop this? There we go. Yep, there it is. So, even if you're not holding the potions, if you have them, like, physically in the material you're trying to fill them up with, and you don't break it, then you can fill it up regardless. You can actually fill up potions with fire in that way. You have got to be kidding me. I freaking threw my water. Really, mate? Twice in a row. It did it twice in a freaking row. Why? The freaking screen keeps freezing. Yeah, so it's really nice. What I can do here is... I'm wondering if maybe I can... No, these are considered powders. It's not considered a liquid. So if it's a liquid, you can fill your potions with that liquid. I think the fire is considered a liquid. 90% positive. What is this? What is this? Oh boy. That's risky. That's risky. That's risky. That's risky. Uh-oh. Fuck off! There's so much going on! There's so much money here too and I can't grab any of it. These fuckers won't leave me alone. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 leave me alone. That was frustrating. Oh great, another one! It's teleporting around. Great! Isn't that wonderful? I see you there. No, you're not, that's, never mind. I'm gonna eat some of these mushrooms so we can get that special effect. Fuck off. I guess. Maybe. Actually, possibly. Hard to say for sure. Yeah, so it's all customizable. If you can customize, if you happen to get a spell that, or a modifier that increases damage, you can definitely do that. It's only dependent on what you happen to find. This is always fun. This is always so fucking fun. My mushrooms! Give me the mushrooms. They're yummy. Mushroom! Yummy, yummy. There we are. Swamp. Swamp? Right, but what oh my gosh. That's new. Did all the fungus become swamp? Oh wait, that's frustrating. That means we can't actually do it ever again. Wait, no? No, yeah, actually can't, yeah. That's annoying. Because I was wondering if maybe we could do it again, like after we've done the altering, the reality altering effect by consuming the mushrooms, if we could do it again. But if all of it became swamp, then we won't ever encounter any more mushrooms. That's annoying. Yeah, I've actually becoming, okay, I'll be honest, I think becoming slightly obsessed with mushrooms because of open sewer. Like no joke. And I've been looking for like mushroom things. There's this like cute mushroom object I found online actually ended up buying. I want this. I want this. Rip. Oh hi. Can we not? Can we not? Later, loser. Okay, so this has worse delay and recharge, but has better everything else than the red wand. I might as well, I guess. Do you see how useful the bouncing burst is? It's so useful. There we go. So no. Yeah, normally, I think normally, oh fuck. What was that? Ah, what is that? What is that? What is that? Excuse me? What is this? You're new? I've never seen you before. Where are you? Ow. That's new. I've never seen that thing before. What is this? Better charge and capacity. Better recharge and cast delay. Worse minute capacity. What is this? Oh, no, 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 no. Explosion of brimstone. I can't use this. This would... I do want the light, though. I'll keep it, but we have to remember not to use this. This would literally kill me. It's dead. Why am I dying? Explosion? What happened? No, seriously. What the fuck happened? Are you... It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating, actually. Whatever. Whatever. New game. That's neat. You just started and explosions are already happening. Blood. Blood is pretty useful, actually. Because it'll, extinguish fires. And when you're covered in blood, or you've consumed blood, it'll give you a crit chance. Water is still more useful though, because water can mix with the toxic sludge, turn it into water, and the blood has no effect on the what do you call it? The fire elementals. It's a very pretty red, though. It's very pretty. Bloody clothes protect you from fire. You have an increased chance of attaining critical hits. See? Trying to get as much of, I'm trying to get this filled up as much as possible. Oh, perfect. There we go. Yeah, my computer's still very hot. At the very least, it's not freezing anymore. I still haven't figured out why it was doing that. And yeah, my computer gets hot sometimes. But I just updated my computer. I think the update screwed my computer over. So I'm gonna have to freaking fix that later. And I'm just gonna have to hope that maybe my stream can survive long enough. You know? I really wanted to play more Outer Wilds. I said I would, but with the freaking computer the way it is, it's just not feasible. I don't want it freaking freezing in the middle of the freaking game and not being able to fix it in time for whatever I'm doing. You know? That's spicy. Do I have fire? No, but I have a bomb. Interesting, though. It's very interesting. So apparently... apparently oil is less dense than toxic sludge. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boom. Uh-oh. Go over here. Okay. No, you don't. Fuck you. Stupid shotgun bastards. You wretch. Worm pheromone potion. That's kind of useful depending on the scenario. I can drench somebody in it, and any nearby worms will be baited towards them. Rip. Ooh. I might get rid of the pheromone potion though. It's another potion bottle I can use to make water. Get water. I got stuck on the lip of that freaking... Oh my gosh. That almost killed me. Well, I wouldn't have killed me, but it would have hurt. Like a lot. That's good. A fan at home, point at a computer setup? No, unfortunately. I mean, technically I do have one. It's not gonna help me though. Like, it's just, the computer itself is just overheating. Like, I need to get it serviced. Something's wrong with it. And I don't know what. Very good damage. Ow! $233 is not enough. We want to have at least 400, maybe 500. So we have to stick around a little bit longer. Wait. Let me have water at least. There we go. Okay, that'll mix on its own. We can ignore it for now. Nice! Extra money. Money! Oh. It did some damage, but not enough. Ooh, money. What is that? Gold! It's gold? A patch of gold. Gimme. Come here. I don't want to damage it by accident. We want to keep that intact. That's actually super useful. This freaking spell is so freaking powerful right now. Got money! Yeah, surprisingly, the energy sphere is actually interrupting them. Which is very nice, considering what we're facing off against. Soil pouch. So, these pouches are for powders. So this coal right here, if I empty this pouch out, I can fill it with coal. It's just soil. Not sure why I would need it. Gold D, Roger. Wait, did I make more? No, that's soil. Also, why did that blow up? I didn't do anything to it. Why did it blow up? There we go. So if I go over here, yep, it's filling. See? A bit finicky, a bit difficult to accomplish, but the coal could be potentially useful. We could set a light somehow. Oh, what would be really nice though is if we had like gunpowder. Gunpowder and something else. Frog. Those frogs are fuck's sake. Frogs are really hard to see sometimes. And they're also surprisingly dangerous. Like unless they have water on them, it's like nigh impossible to see them. They blend in with the freaking environment. Okay, see this wall right here? This wall right here has water in it, and it leads a pathway to another area. We can't access it really because we have no way of seeing where we're going, and if we go underwater, we're gonna drown. I'm wondering if I can maybe memorize, if I can somehow memorize the pathway, maybe. Also, fuck, ow, ow. I'm wondering, like if I move this over here, shit. Okay, ow. It does do damage, a little bit. Not much, but... Water. What I'll do is... Actually... If we can just drain it a little bit, it'll be so much easier. But I really need the ability to see in the darkness. That's why I keep trying to keep those little like light sphere spells, right? Or the what do you call it? The torches. A lot of water in there. Hmm. There we are. Dude. There we go. Better. That way there's more of a available hole. I'm not gonna try going in until it's completely empty though, because there is so much freaking water in there that even though a lot of it's come out already, there's still plenty in there. I'm also really worried if I go in there blind and an enemy pops up, they might just kill me. Figure it out. We done yet? Ooh, hurry up. My intent here is to try to get rid of the coal here, so that way it'll drain faster. I'll come back. It's fine. I'll have to come back anyways. It should continue draining even if we're not looking at it though. Like the way the game works is it actually renders. Motherfucker, you stupid frog. The way it renders things, it actually renders it a pretty far ways away. If you're too far, it'll stop rendering it, of course. But like, it'll render things like 3 or 4 screens away from you. That's why you'll hear the random explosions in the distance, even though there's nothing happening near you. Near you is because it's like 2 or 3 screens away from you. Yeah, it can't render everything though, obviously, because if it renders everything in the game, then it's too much computing power. So it's very. It depends. It really depends. Philly. I wanted him. I wanted to kill him. Oh, da, 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 da. The hell? Whoa! I am so glad I muted you guys. It is not a pleasant sound. Something's wrong. What is going on here? It's not my desktop. It has to be my laptop. Something, the freaking update, like ruined my freaking setup. I fucking hate Windows so fucking much. You're garbage. You know that, Windows? Microsoft, you are a trash company and you do not deserve what you have. You are such trash. You suck balls. Monkey balls. Wow. Man. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Okay. Okay. This might be very bad because if it keeps doing this, I may have to end stream extremely early because I think it might be the update from my laptop. I'd have to re-figure out what's going on here. Maybe re-update it again, or maybe even update OBS, or otherwise just figure. Oh, so why are you doing this? I turned off my model specifically so we wouldn't have problems. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm gonna do here because it's it keeps freezing, and now we're having audio issues. The laptop is very, very hot right now. It's struggling to keep cool. It always does, but it functions regardless. And now it's no longer functioning properly. Okay. Great, 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 marvelous, stupendous. I hate this so freaking much. Okay. All right. For now, we'll keep going. But hope that maybe, just maybe, we won't have any more problems. But I'm highly doubtful. All right. Da 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 dun 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 dun. $6.25. Honestly, that's probably enough to go into the mountain now. We're doing pretty well, however, with our health. Get wrecked. I'll keep going. I want that money. I really want to play Minecraft. I have this idea of like, so I like the mod that lets you create your own weapons by way of like every material has certain effects, right? And I don't remember what it's called. It's like a silences or quiets mods or what is it like? You can custom make weapons, right? And tools. Like if you have like a pickaxe, right? The pickaxe would be made of a stick and of a pickaxe head, right? And you can make the stick and pickaxe separately and then combine them later on to make a pickaxe custom made with like it's like specific effects. Either maybe it's more durable, maybe it has higher yield rate, maybe it mines faster, things like that, right? And it's very modular. It's very neat. There's that. I want that. I've played with it before, but I want a mod where I can sort of like I'm always going on about my desire for like more like colony management aspects of Minecraft. Fucker. That. And mine colonies has been nice. I don't care for it, honestly. Like, it's not what I'm looking for. What I want is the villagers, right? I want the villagers. Okay, the idea I have here, right, is let's say I'm actually curious about something real quick. Hold on. I want to see what happens when I freaking toss the coal into the lava. Huh. There we go. Anyways. I want a system that detects a village, right? And it detects how many like quadrants or tile, like a certain distance within the village, and other villages, right? And the villagers, they'll periodically try to create more villages a certain distance away, based on how close the other village is. Each village has like has prosperity. They have like they need certain resources. And they build. I want them to develop things on their own, kind of, with my input here and there, and I want to be able to like manage it and enhance their like prosperity, right? And like the prosperity is dependent on how well the villagers can survive and thrive and get certain like luxury goods, right? And same, like I want them to develop. It's hard to describe exactly what I want. I want a living world. I want a living, breathing world, separate from just me. You know? Ooh, telekinetic kick would be really good. Actually, I want to reroll one more time, but I'm gonna grab this. Watch this. Boingy! That's fun. Very useful too. So... Okay, this wand is probably our best wand next to this one. These two are our best ones. I definitely want the disc projectile because it's very powerful, and my concern though is its potential for self-damage is extremely high. No, I cannot. I'm not. I can't test these, unfortunately. I'd have to buy them first, which sucks. 20 damage, pretty good. What I could do, I'll throw it on this one right here. That'd be nice. Because I want to keep both of these. They're really good. Really good mods. I mean, wands. Dude, the red wand is so useful. I just don't like how little the mana charge is. Mana charge is so bad as the max mana. But these three are gonna be our bread and butter for now. Oh wait. Don't these go through terrain? Maybe not. Okay. Moving on. I'm gonna throw this at the first person I see. Ooh. Hello! Nice. Good stuff. Give it. Oh, you survived that? Unacceptable. This is fun. Was even my fault. I missed. How'd I miss? Dude. I don't want it. There we go. Can we not with the freaking talking sludge, please? Can we really not? Please? Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed it. Dude, I can throw his back at them. That's really funny. So these guys, if it just throws me again. Come on. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Oh, come on. Money. Money. That's another thing I can do. That's right. So if there's money, like, really, like, in a very precarious spot, I can, I can, pick it up. Unfortunately, it grabs the first thing in front of you. So if you want to grab what's behind it, you have to remove everything else. A little annoying. I wish you'd be able to grab whatever's on what your cursor's looking at. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to do damage against, yeah, look at that. It's popping. It's just not, it's very hard to control. Chainsaw would be really nice. I would love chainsaw. There we go. Fuck you. Fuck you both. Fuck you both. I hate you both. Fuck off. That's so annoying. Ooh, hook bolt. A glowing hook that pulls the caster towards itself upon collision. This is actually pretty neat. We can use this to actually, if we go back at the top, we can use this to, ooh, wait. Watch this. See that? That's actually kind of useful. We'll keep it for now. Now, I'm noticing I'm not getting any extra money from killing things with the stuff I throw. So unfortunately, I think the telekinetic kick now, it counts as my damage. It's no longer considered an accident. Fuck's sake. A bit unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay, not quite everything I wanted. I wanted to blow that area up so I can get past it, but it didn't happen. Wasn't enough. Fine. Money. I love money. At the very least, it makes it easier to get the money if it ends up falling in the hazardous material. Very nice. Very, very nice. Whoa, uh-oh. Not what I wanted. There we go. Gotta wait for the fire to die down, and go in there, get the money that fell down. Suppose I don't have to wait really, but this is gold, right? It's gold. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm okay. Marvelous. That's so nice. It's so frustrating whenever like freaking the money falls in like lava and stuff, or like in the toxic sludge. So, I mean, it'd be nicer if we'd actually get more money from them dying from me kicking stuff at them, and it's gonna take some time to get used to this because clearly there's a learning curve. My train of thought is gone. I don't remember where I missed my train. Damn it. Something very nice. I keep saying very nice over and over again because I don't know what else to say. Whoa, okay, that was scary. Oops. Okay. Let's not do that again, shall we? Meow. Meow. Wee. Meow. What this? So it is better than this one in every single way. 13, 28, 254, 6. So good. Yeah, actually I'll do this. Because these are explosive. We don't need this anymore. Perfect. Marvelous. We can finally get through this now. That's a bit of a problem. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Da 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 da. That's crazy. Yeah. Call me maybe. Here's my number. So call. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. Call me maybe. I'm saying that really weird. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. Boom 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 boom. Kaboom boom. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum. Oh. It didn't explode. Ooh, that's actually really good. Right, this right here. Add mana. So when you add this to a wand, it makes it so the mana drain is reduced by 30. Those spells I've been annoyed with, right? That have really high mana drain. This would solve that problem tremendously. We want that. That and with the luminous drill, even better. So these two will go really well hand in hand. This one reduces the recharge time by 17 and castly by 58. This would increase the castly. So the castly is nullified by the luminous drill. This is going to be insane. We need to get to the Holy Mountain right now. I want more money, but we can simply use... We don't have a black hole, do we? I can find my way back just fine. This is going to be very, very useful. No. I want to drop it. That works. No, it doesn't. There we go. Better. Yeah, it's the only way, honestly, when that happens. Okay, perfect. So, what's our fastest wand? This one. Oops. So normally, I run out of mana really quickly in this wand. But with this... Nope! I'm a Jedi! Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. I'm a Jedi! Yeah. That's so freaking good. That's so freaking good. It's over, fish. I have the high ground. Blub, 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 blub. Don't try it. It's so stupid. Ooh, chainsaw. I don't have money. Damn it. Okay. Stainless armor. You take 50% less damage as long as you have no active stain status effects. So if I'm not wet, not bloody, and not toxic, it should be fine. But I don't care for that. No damage to electric shock. I really want concentrated spells. It's really good because it increases damage as well. Cast delay, right? Noita concentrated spells. Okay, so it says here, it reduces spread by 25, adds 12.5 projectile damage to each shot, adds 5 explosion damage to each shot, but does nothing with the radius. Thus, projectiles with no explosive radius do not benefit from this. Increases cast delay by 2 frames, otherwise 0.033. Adds 10 recoil, equivalent to a damage plus. When multiple spells are cast using multicast, every spell gets affected by every invisible modifier. So a triple cast of 3 spark bolts would have minus 75 spread, 37 added projectile damage, 15 added explosion damage, 6 added frames of cast delay, and 33 added recoil. Do I want that? 0.033. 0.033. That's not that big of a deal, honestly. That's not. That'd be really good. Also, funny. That would be useful. I'm going the resistance immunity though. The immunity is better, especially if we get some if we get our hands on the electricity, the thunderbolt spell, and if we get our hands on the explosion immunity, that thing hits so freaking hard. Really hard, like no joke. This is actually not that bad. It's better. Oh no, this one is better than this wand. So this one has the best mana recharge. It's better than this one in every way except for mana capacity. It's beaten out by this one by cast delay. So this one's our next best wand, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one, and then I'm gonna do this. Yeah. That'll be good. This one has better mana recharge than this one. You have got to be kidding me. I don't bloody understand what is going on here. You know what? Okay, so OBS, my game capture keeps freezing. If your OBS game capture keeps freezing, the issue often stems from your graphics card, driver settings, or resource allocation. We've been fine the past several months. I restarted my computer, it forced an update, and now we're having problems. You know what it tells me? The fucking updates broke my drivers, and the graphics card. The only way to fix that is to reinstall them and restart the computer. That cannot happen while I'm recording. So 2.5 hours. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I hate this. I really hate this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to just end stream and maybe restart it. I don't want to do that though, because I'm gonna have to freaking fix. I'm gonna have to another video to freaking combine, and that takes so freaking long. And there's no telling how long it'll take, anyways. Let me do a little more research. I'm looking at some guides online to see what happens here. Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna go BRB. I'm gonna hit the BRB screen, and no, I need to figure this out in this scene right here, because this is the scene that has the issues. If I try to go BRB, I won't be able to utilize any of the changes I may have to do in my attempt to fix this. I hate Windows. I hate it so freaking much. Oh my god. Should I just go to Linux? I swear. I freaking... Yeah, just bear with me. There's so many people who have the same issue and nothing happens. One second. Let me, you know what? Where's the, okay, help. Yeah, the thing is about Linux is there's so many things you can't do with it. Most things run Windows. Windows is such a huge thing that most things run on it, and Linux is just too far behind and it's not compatible with most things. I need Windows applicable programs. And there's ways of doing it with Linux definitely. But like one second. So there was a fix I was looking at, and it's not actually going to help me because they mentioned how you only want to use one USB for the thingy. I can't afford to do that because my laptop has very few USB ports. Someone says was having the same issue and came upon a solution that stated to update your BIOS and can confirm that updating my BIOS. Yeah, so it was the update. It was the bloody update. Fuck you, Windows. Fuck you. You are trash. I'm not updating to Windows 11. You can suck my. Well, you can go freaking kick rocks for all I care. I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna just. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna have to just keep an eye on things, and every time it tries to freaking freeze on me, I'll have to just reactivate and deactivate. It's the best thing I can do here. It really is. I have nothing else, no other option here. So if you happen to be watching, do your best to keep me posted on when it freezes. I may not notice it. I'm trying my best to keep an eye on it, but I'm like basically looking left every 5 seconds. Look at my screen, you know, my laptop. What was it? What did I do? I did something to fix it. I don't remember what it was. I have no idea. Wow. That is hilarious. Whatever. 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 Drinking some water. Okay. Alright, this will be our main, I think, our laser. This will be our secondary range. Range and melee. We have... We can dig with this. We don't actually need any bombs or anything. It'll take forever, but we can definitely dig with this. It's also very annoying, actually. Oh, shut up. Oh, oh god. Ow, ow, ow. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you fucker. That's a problem. You know what I should have done? Added this. I wonder if it's too late. No, I can't because it's not enough room. Although, you know what? Hold on. Oh no, cast 2 spells. No, it's not gonna work. That won't work, unfortunately. $13.28, 10 and 20, 210 max. So both of these work. Both of them will work just fine. For the most part. I'm tempted to throw in this one. No, 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 no. The only thing this one beats this one is with mana charge speed and its capacity. But it's 4 mana charge speed, and then the capacity is definitely important. I think we definitely want to keep this no matter what we do, but whatever. Now, I really want to freaking destroy this freaking guy right here, but he explodes when he dies. I'm supposed to be very careful with that. Oh, also, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. There we go. This is gonna take forever. Oh god. Okay, that's right. We're immune to electricity. That's probably fine. You already fuck. I'm dead. I'm gonna die this right. Dude! I'm already almost dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm already and the freaking screen froze! I hate this. Look at me, I'm almost dead. What is this? What is that? What happened? Who? Why? Why? Who are you? You're dead is what you are. Not sure what that was about, but okay. Funny. We need to heal really badly. We took so much freaking damage from that. No, you don't. You have gotta be kidding me! I just realized the name of this thing. So these things are called Heses. I don't know why they're called Heses. Look at the name. Cause of death. Right there. Cause of death. Sniper Hese. It's sniper. It's a sniper. He's a sniper. I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you so freaking much. You stupid sniper. Sniper Hese. Okay. Update history. Resume updates. Checking for updates. Oh my god. I might just update my laptop. I'll have to end stream. I'll try to update my computer. I'm gonna manually update my drivers. I hate this. I hate this. I was doing fine. Past 3 weeks. Yeah, my computer's overheating. It is what it is. Happens. It's doing fine. And did an update this morning. Today, before stream actually. And now I can't stream. What did I do to fix this I did something to fix this last time and I cannot remember what I did. I'm not good. I am very not good. Look at this. It froze again. It fucking froze again. All right. You know what? Okay. So it's great. Okay. Fine. All right. Fine. I guess we're doing this. I am going to end the stream. I don't know if I'm coming back. If I don't come back, I'm going to, just in case I don't come back, I'm going to go ahead and do my outro. I'm not happy at all. Okay, let me go ahead and get my model back up. And I guess it's just wasn't meant to be today. I don't know. Just was not meant to be. Which is great. Great. Why is why are my eyes not closing properly? What is going on? Why are you not reacting properly? Are you stupid? You must be stupid. Why are you being stupid? Nothing is working now. I'm just gonna end stream. Like, maybe, no, it's already midnight. I'm just gonna end it. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm not happy. You're kidding me. My model isn't working. My model isn't working. Are you freaking kidding me? It won't close my eyes. If I blink, it won't blink. What the fuck is this? This has never happened before. And that's frustrating. Wait, it blinked. It blinked. It blinked. I don't like this. No, I'm just ending it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't understand why it's doing this. I have to end with this as well, which is frustrating. So whatever. Whatever. Okay. Okay, fine. I see how you want to play this today, computer. I see now. I see now. You really did not like that update, did you? You really did not. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so, with that unfortunate set of circumstances, we are done. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. What little you guys could watch. I want to say I hope you had fun. Honestly, I doubt you probably did. Maybe you had a little bit of fun. Weeb, clearly you had a little bit of fun within reason. I'm going to update my drivers, update my computer again, see if maybe I can figure out what's going on. I can't take it to the shop until Monday at the earliest, so I could take it to, at this one place I could take it to maybe, to get a diagnostic check tomorrow. I'm gonna do what I can before tomorrow, and you have lots of fun. Okay, I'm glad you had at least a little bit of fun. So, if I can't get, I'm gonna try to get fixed by tomorrow. We're gonna stream tomorrow regardless, and if the same issue persists, I'm just gonna have to freaking end early tomorrow again, and then run it over to the to a nearby store I can have it taken a look at, because this is not okay. It's not okay. So, whatever. I don't know. Thank you all so much for joining me, everybody. Thank you, Weeb, for joining me. Thank you very much. Otis, thank you as well. The two of you are the only ones who joined me today, I think. That's perfectly fine. Not a big deal. Lurkers, thank you for joining. I hope that the terrible noise of the capture going crazy that happened like halfway through was not too much for you. I also hope that the debated song wasn't too loud. It probably was. I may have to fix that in post. And viewers on YouTube. I mean, I already said the same. Basically, lurkers and viewers are kind of the same thing in some aspects. So, again, hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. Hopefully I fixed it in post. We'll see what happens. I now have like 5 videos I have to freaking adjust. And the more longer it takes me to actually upload those, the worse it gets. So, maybe I'll just take tomorrow off. I might just take tomorrow off just to work on videos and fix my garbage. So, I try to end streams on a high note, but there's no way. There's no possible way I can do it here. It's... Thank you so much for joining me regardless, everybody. I'll do my best to get this fixed by tomorrow, and I will hopefully see you then. And if not, I will either see you Monday, Wednesday, or next Friday. Hopefully. So, talk to you later. Bye. Ah, damn. Okay. Bye-bye.